to really add a new scene, we'll call it Evil Bunnies. We'll add an image, and I have to find the Evil Bunnies. We'll call it Evil Bunnies. Oh, except, shoot. Add an image. Yeah, I get away with this because no one's gonna find this right away, right? I mean, if you do hello, edit the image.
Oh, bunny bear.
Shoot. Add an image. Yeah, I get away with this because no one's gonna find this right away, right? I mean. Position, center, and size. Hit the oh wait, no, size. They're not a fill screen. Where is this? Whatever. Alright, so I gotta get to the control panel. Where is that? Shoot. Oh, whatever. So, for the moment, we'll just get this running. I gotta get to the Wow, that's really loud. Like, trying to get the volume right. Oh well, doesn't matter if no one finds me, right? Maybe like 10 a.m. in Japan right now. Where is dashboard? There it is. Son of a. My video. No one's hosted me. Boo-hoo. Titanic. Venture out of JPL. Ooh, they have Challenge of Discovery. There we go. That is so annoying. Update. Cool. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Hello. Neat. So now all I have to do is pop out. Minimize. So this doesn't tell me how many people are in it, so I have to keep it up. Blah blah blah. Alright. Hello! I guess we can switch back to this now and show my, shall we call it, lovely face. Now, how am I gonna do this and have, I guess I don't need to look at OBS. Do need the chat, and I need my spreadsheet open. And I can't put the chat somewhere where I can't see it. Yes, it must be there because I say so. Cool. Puppy files? Oh, puppets. What? Oh wait, I don't want that. I want this. Alright. So. the one to wait you are, darn it. Great. Alright.
Once again, today's
Hey,
top stories. London
London
has endured another night of German bombing. Most damage was concentrated in the East End. The RAF have struck enemy aerodromes in Le Havre and the Low Countries. In Russia, further German losses are reported around Leningrad. In Asia, the American fortress at Corregidor is still defiant, but Japanese forces are reported nearing the Burmese oil fields. And that concludes the news summary. We now return you to our music program.
Okay, I need to turn this down for me. I'll take one last look at OBS. Alright, I look like I'm sufficiently louder than it. I'm gonna turn myself down a tad bit. Alright. Neato. How much I want to bet Facebook's gonna go ding? Yeah, because that sounds like 1942 London. Of course, I don't know 1942 London. Alright, so my name is Fumetto. Welcome to Titanic Adventure Out of Time. Game from '96, Japanese version. For the Macintosh, being emulated on the Basilisk 2 emulator. Thank God. Alright, so Titanic sinks, blah blah blah. 1250 people have died. Iceberg collided. Sinks 4 hours after, probably. Yep, same kanji. No, I wasn't cheating. Shut up. Alright. Can I go?
Sneaking out, are you? I want me money.
Yeah, well, I want a better career. Alright. It's like this, like, vague, like, yeah. Alright. So. Thank you. Yes, it is crazy quiet when you do that. So there are 3 items you need to touch on the first. And I remember the last time I streamed this, I only needed to do 1 or 2, and I think it's just these 2. So let's try this.
See here, this isn't about your dedication. Pringle certainly attests to your loyalty. No, your dismissal stems from the Titanic mission. That failure can no longer be ignored, especially now. I am sorry, but someone must shoulder the blame. The service, you understand. We can't be held responsible.
Hum. British. So, we'll run around the room, do laps, you know, gotta keep our British button shape. Strange, you can only hear it near the desk. Well, it's pretty accurate. Alright, let's read this. His Majesty's Government regrets to inform you that your services in the Office of the Secret Service are no longer needed. Termination to be effective immediately. With regrets, Commander TSD Hibble. The man so lucky to have had 2 middle names. Presumably. Sirens? Ah ha ha ha! So, that might be something to go look at in the English version, but maybe we don't need to look at the memory book. It seems that the knowledge of the termination is sufficient to trigger the time warp. Let's not get sued. Right. You listen to that, and I will look over my notes.
The past, forever locked in regret. But what if the past could be changed? 30 years have come and gone since the night that saw the end of a world, my world. The service needed someone on the Titanic. They chose me. I was to wait for a signal from my contact, so I remained in my cabin. I left only once Georgia was on board. And that's when it came. There'd be no second chance. It was Sunday, April 14th. Too late, you see, for the Titanic, for me. What if I'd met with my contact, prevented disaster? What if the past could be changed? What then?
Oh, you know, that fan's kind of annoying. Oh well. I think the game sound is loud enough to cover the fan noise at the back. Let's see. It's like this little tower thing right there. Oh yes, and horses, llamas, something. Alright, so let's be a little more formulaic here, or just, you know, reach out, gotta get the bag. Okay.
Good evening.
Blah 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 blah. Alright. Hello, can I help you? No. Either it's because it's the Macintosh version, or it's really because of the emulation. Alright, so that's Trask. Do I have you noted? Yes, I do. Okay. I shouldn't take specific notes, but...
Glory be. It's about time. You're late. Another 5 minutes and I'd have cancelled your mission.
If Meta redubs this entire game.
Look at this.
What did
A
you...
German colonel named Zeitel. He's inspecting their embassies in Havana, Washington, and Mexico City.
We know better.
10 days ago, the Bureau got word that Zeitel has in his possession a priceless copy of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, stolen 2 months ago in Paris after its purchase by a very highly placed member of His Majesty's government.
Is that my mission?
Of course. Didn't they tell you anything? His Lordship's watching this very closely. Very closely indeed. I wouldn't fumble this chance either, unless you fancy spending the rest of your career in some grotty Midlands back office shuffling paper about.
Is he alone?
No. He's with a protégé. Name of Heidelitz, I believe. The two spend a great deal of time in the Café Parisien, nibbling pastries. Get into the wireless room. I don't know or care how. Officer Morrow wouldn't let me in. See if Zeitel's received or sent any telegrams about the Rubaiyat. You've got a cryptograph in your trunk. It'll unscramble the German codes for you.
How about not?
You use the brains God gave you. Watch people. Listen. When you find the Rubaiyat...
Totally listening, not
knock
looking
on
at
my
Facebook
door.
as you talk. What room?
Cabin F, 34. Use the second-class stairs. You should be set. Remember, this is your big chance.
Don't
fail.
fail. Alright. Let's go gamble.
Come here.
Hey, dude. Dude, let's gamble.
Don't you love the sea air? Really clears out the sinuses. Max Seidelman, Philadelphia, PA.
Oh, wait,
Buyer
I'm on
for
camera,
Haymaker's
aren't I?
Department Store. The shoppy of Spruce Street, they call me.
The shoppiest.
You a sporting type? You look like the sporting type. Come on down to the smoking room
You
for a
see this
nightcap.
plaid?
Riviera's looking
Look at
for
this
someone
thing.
to play a few hands of blackjack with him. What do you say? Not much else to do. Not tonight. Brr. Cold as a cast iron commode out here. So, what do you say?
Yeah, let's go gamble. Woo!
Great. First, let's swing by the Parisian Cafe. There's a man there named Zeitel, a German. Claims he's a businessman, but he's got something up the sleeve, all right. I know the type, believe me. Dollars to donuts, he's in some racket. So come with, why don't you? We'll hit the smoking room from there. Hey, Colonel, how you doing? Willie, like you to meet a friend.
A pleasure. Hedilitz and I, we welcome diversion during such an uneventful passage, don't we, Willie?
Certainly.
Willie is at the University of Vienna, dissecting children's fables.
Cultural mythology, it's quite interesting. So only a junior professor, I tried to interest Dr. Freud. He's a genius, and
Yes, I am sure, quite.
Quite.
On the passenger list it says you embarked at Cherbourg, yet I have not seen you with the others. You were there, were you not?
I didn't want to stand out or say it's bad. I wasn't feeling well. I wasn't feeling well.
I see. You are British.
Yes. Oui, oui.
Not so many of you in Titanic's first cabins. These days most of the rich are Americans. Businessmen like Max. Tell me, why do you go to New York?
Tell me. That's crazy. Anyone gets that. If anyone sees this, I gets that. Pleasure.
I'm envious. Unfortunately, my work does not permit me to indulge in the pleasures of the leisure class.
the theory of the leisure class? I have read Professor Heron. He's quite good.
Quite.
Quite. And what are you doing?
Me?
Or what do you
Inspecting our embassies. Imperial Germany desires to make a good impression in North America. Willie is continuing on, to the west, to conduct research on Aboriginal customs.
The Indians. They are fascinating.
Yes, yes. However, I place faith in science, not superstition.
The Colonel was saying this wireless stuff's revolutionizing everything, sending messages to each other. It's the end of books and newspapers.
Like the Titanic, a technological triumph. Here we dined in comfort while racing along at 20 knots. It's still tied to the outside world by the wireless.
That reminds me, Colonel Seitel, when I go to send you a telegram, they told me it was to be delayed. There are too many messages. The passengers...
I am sure our guests do not care to hear a detailed discussion of your encounter with telegraphy. Now, if you will excuse me...
Please, excuse us.
Won't you call on us tomorrow?
Yeah.
Here, in the cafe. The Linzer Tort's quite passable for a British ship. Stop by. Willie and I welcome it most heartily.
Yes, most heartily.
And before I leave, you must allow me to give you some advice. But do not wander the ship.
Who's anonymous?
It is not
Koala?
good, I think, on a ship as big as the Titanic.
I wonder if that's
Good night, friends.
Good night.
my cohort.
See?
Cohort.
What did I tell you? What did I say? Them too. Up to something, I'd say. The brainy kid gives me the creeps. What a grind. He should
What
hang
a
out with that
grind.
little blonde. She's a looker, I tell you. Come on, let's hit the smoking room. I'll introduce you to Riviera.
Oh, shoot,
What do you
shoot.
say?
Yeah, let's go.
Great. Go on up. I gotta see a man about a horse. I'll meet you in a few minutes.
Missed
Goodbye.
it, darn it. The line goes by so quick. Alright. So there's that. Do I have Daisy on here? Okay, I do. Wait, actually, that'll give me some time to set up this text field. And, well, I'll just let that magic happen. Enjoy. So forgive me as this... Oh, no, she's walking to me. No, stop.
But my dear, it's Daisy, Daisy Cashmore. Surely you remember.
Oh, surely I
One
do.
naughty thing.
Oh,
Don't think
so
I didn't know
naughty.
you'd snuck on at Cherbourg.
Oh, yes, I did.
Snethels told me all about it. The old boy's always dripping with news. I heard about Lord and Lady Lambert.
Well, I guess I get to try Civ
Ruined
6 at some
utterly.
point.
Scarcely enough left for appearances, I'm told. I always liked Georgia. Married Charles for his name and his fortune, sensible girl. But she's made her nest. Now she must live in it. Well,
Well,
もっと教えてください. Tell me more.
what do we think? Gorgeous, isn't it? Everyone's raving, gushing. The Titanic couldn't be more fabulous. And the sailing couldn't have been more convenient. Everyone's here. The Astors, the George Wideners, the Countess of Roths, such a wonderful
why can't I
girl.
just move
The
this
Strausses, I saw them on D-deck tonight. The Ryersons, the Henry Harpers. I could just go on and on. And the ship's so very advanced. I was just saying to my dear friends, the Carters, they're bringing back a motor car, do you believe, in the cargo hold. Bill Carter checks it daily. Really, every day. He keeps the keys with the purser. And of course they let them. The Carters are fantastically rich. Lucille doesn't understand the attraction at all. With men and machines, I tell her, we girls play second fiddle.
No kidding. No.
Well, what do we think?
No. Tell me more.
My dear, I have a little favor. A tiny, tiny, tiny one.
Tiny? Nandemo kitte. I'll listen to it. I'll listen to anything.
Tonight at dinner, a man I don't know was making eyes at me. Be an absolute darling and find out who he is.
What can you tell me about the man?
Look him up in the passenger list. All I know are his initials, GQC. The list's someplace. Find it. I'll wait right here. Ta!
What the? Come on. There we go. Alright. So, part of the reason I'm playing this... Well, I played it previously. Let's just do her request. Guess we can do it now. I wonder if... I really don't want to check this for every single bloody character, but...
Yes, can I help you?
Oh, check an item. Never mind.
Perhaps. As purser, I'm in charge of the Titanic.
Can you help me with something? When's dinner? That's Kyoku, so this passenger
Have you a
list.
name? If you do, I can tell you their cabin number.
Look at all the gata. Come on. GQC.
Let me check. Aha. Mr. George Quincy Clifford, A27.
Arigato.
I live to serve.
Bullsh. Yes.
Very good then. Good night.
Breakfast from 8 until 10, luncheon at 1, dinner at 7, bar opens blah 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 blah. Exchange of money. Alright. Alright, where was I? Let's just deal with her.
Did you get it? Get his name?
Yes, George Quincy Clifford.
Clifford. Never heard of him. You don't suppose he's rich, do you?
So it's like, could be filthy or stinking in the English, but it's like dial, like big money holder, Kamal. And this is some other way of saying it, I suppose.
You're an angel. And I've news for you, too. While you were gone, Andrew Conkling's been asking for you. Yes, Conkling, the steel baron. God knows what he's been doing in Europe, buying it probably. And where was I? Oh, yes, Andrew Conkling asked me to pass along this. You know his wife Beatrix, the designer?
No, I
Such
don't.
an eye.
I could go
Her
meet her.
clothes preserve the bust line. Couldn't be more flattering. Keeps the eye moving. Much nicer than Worth's.
1-1 request. Same. Starts. Conkling. Alright. Matter of extreme urgencies requires your attention. Meet me in the Scotland Road.
They're friends with Captain Smith. So handsome, so dashing. White Star's best officer, or was. He's retiring after this voyage. Couldn't be more tragic. My dear, you've blanched. Bad news.
Yeah, he's retiring, alright. May I speak aside?
Certainly, I must... It's Mrs. Burbank! Consuelo!
Consuelo. And yeah. So, that designer wife. Alright, we're here to gamble, right?
I don't know you, nor do I want to. Leave me or I shall summon a steward.
Summon away. Shitsure. It's odd to see women smoking. They don't let women in here.
Tell me, do you approve of women who smoke?
Tobacco is bad. Are you leaving the country or returning? Moto kite mashoka. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
You're witty. Most men take their indulgences one at a time. Combine them, like women with tobacco, and they pitch fits. Pity.
Are you going home?
Andrew and I wintered in Cairo. We returned via Paris, where we ran into all sorts of people, including that charming German Colonel Zeitel. He had a great interest in rare books. It will be wonderful to be home. No dust storms, no lepers. Mr. Trask predicts a banner year for me.
Oh, well, I guess you can't survive. But, Trask...
Andrew and I went...
So if you click their face, it'll repeat what they just said. So, Trask...
Trask? A brilliant seer. Brilliant! I consult him about business decisions, and he's never steered me wrong.
Brilliant!
He instructs me to travel on only 2 ships, the Titanic and the Lusitania. I must stop our chat here. I've other concerns. My maid, she's left us.
Sanendes. That's unfortunate.
Yes, well, good night.
Oh, she must have gone to her room or something. Yeah. Oh, I just need to get out of this one. She's back. Hello. I don't know what your dialogue is.
Let me introduce you to Buick Riviera. Remember, he's French, and you know what they're like. Come here.
They're smelly like cheese.
Good evening, mon ami.
Mon ami.
Buick Riviera welcomes you to the table.
Welcome to these tables.
I am always delighted to play with friends of Max.
Oh.
You look familiar. We make a meeting before?
Yes.
Deauville? The casino at Monaco? New Mexico. I lived there once. In Diamondback. Such a town. So, have we met?
I think I have Dust. That'd be something to look up, because probably no one's speedrun that thing before. Hadodoraimon Buseron Salon. Saloon.
C'est vrai. Then we shall use my special cards.
Good luck. You'll need it.
No, it's auto control.
A game, mon ami?
Asobimas. Hey, whatever. Well, how to drive a saloon? Stay? Screw you. We're here to gamble. That's all we're here for. I just want to play blackjack against this French guy.
Je regrette. You like to play again?
Moi kaiku yo. And I lost. This is where the save system comes in handy at the end.
I win. Another hand, mon ami?
Moi kaiku ka. Click, 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 click. This could be remade in Click Fusion. Anyway, 14, hit me. That's 21, so I'll stay. I can do math. Ha! Suck it!
Well played. You are the winner.
Yes.
Again?
いや、もう行くことにな
Good night.
にする。Anything else you want to say, Max?
How you doing? Buick fleeced you too? You know, you're letting me do all the talking. If you don't mind me asking, just why are you headed to New York?
I've never been in this conversation. Thank you, streaming to no one, for slowing me down. Shigoto, leisure...
Guess we all got our secrets, don't we? See you around, bub. Good night.
I just told you I'm here on business. What the flip, Max?
No more talking.
Okay, that scared me. So what? We have a pipe, yes? And I can't come through to A, so we'll just cheat. So the other thing I'm going to try and do is not use them. Because there's bound to be a few things one never sees. No, wait. What the why are you there?
Yoo-hoo! I must confide with someone. It's Mrs. Casebeer. Who does she think she is? I hear she bribed the purser to upgrade her rooms to first class. What a social climber. Is that Archie Gracie? Archie? My dear, I simply must run. Lovely chatting with you. Goodbye.
What the... Okay, that's a note to make, because that was weird. 1-1 post rec D-deck cabins. Okay, that was... Especially when it's like... It walks up, it's like... Jeez. Yeah, you're scary too, sir. But we want... E-deck... Scotland Road. Well, I guess I can pick that too. Spare third class, second class. Hello!
Hello, I'm Conkling.
Yes, you are.
Good of you to come. I trust you're finding the accommodation satisfactory?
I really like this guy's voice. For whatever reason. No. Screw that. What did you want to talk about?
Sorry to seem mysterious. You must understand, someone in my position, an investor in this ship, needs discretion.
Tell me.
You're under no obligation, of course. I have a slight problem. You may be able to help. A servant has stolen an important business document from me, and I must recover it. A few years ago, my wife Beatrix hired a young Irish girl as maid in our London house. We treated her well. 2 weeks ago, she up and left without notice, taking a certain letter with her. I'd given up all hope of recovering it, until my wife spotted her this morning on the third-class promenade. Needless to say, I checked with the purser. She'd been scheduled to sail on the Philadelphia. But those passengers were transferred on board the Titanic because of a coal strike.
女性がこの船に乗っている. You're lucky she's on the ship. Why don't you do it yourself? How do you know me? Yeah, that's a good question.
Government officials, friends of mine, told me a bureau agent was on board.
Wow, that's not a
found you
security
through Mrs.
risk in any
Cashmore.
sense of the word.
A preposterous woman. But she does have an eye
But
for
it is high
accomplishment.
society.
Look, will you help me? You will be rewarded handsomely.
Oh. By handsomely, do you mean with your handsome body? No. Maid no namae wa? What's the maid's name?
Her name is Shayla Hacker. She's 20 or thereabouts. I was her benefactor, one might say.
In what way, sir?
Yes. This puts me in a, difficult situation. This young woman, she could cause considerable damage to me, to my reputation if she goes to the newspapers.
Suffice it to say, the child is his. And the maid's. Worth it if you're going to be child stealing because your wife can't have children, but... where are they now?
I've gotten word to her to meet on the poop
where
deck.
is she now?
Go in my
I'm sorry, I
place.
spoiled
Tell
it.
her there'll be no trouble if she returns the letter. Afterwards, report to me in our suite, B59. Her name is Shayla Hacker. Good night.
It's like, hello. Jeez. Alright. So we go back over here. Where's Scotland? It's one step from here. Where is it? It was in here, right? I'm not... Jeez. The F-Tech. Turkish bath. Blah, blah, blah. I've spent some more humid. Wait, I'm not looking at here. An electric bat thingy. Let's go. Here it is. Dust, a tale of a wire nest. I don't know how a British agent would end up diving back to Mexico, but I digress. Sasha left Rubaiyat, blah blah blah. Now I have to get to the literal other side of the ship. And Carlton walks through the Wait, we're gonna have this weird trout moment, aren't we? I'm not taking notes. For me to take notes in real time while trying to play this thing would be like really boring. Then again, like no one's watching. Hello?
A fine night to be indoors, cold as the dickens outside. Cold but clear.
Sheets today, pardon me.
Clear as a bell, and the stars, oh, you should see 1,000,000 stars in God's firmament. A congregation of light. The name's Trout.
The name's Trout.
The Reverend Edgar Trout.
I'm evil.
I'm returning from a mission in Africa, to Sunapee, New Hampshire, where I live.
I killed
Emily,
my wife.
my wife. She's dead.
I'm sorry, I'm playing this guy. This guy drives me. This guy is like probably the most creepiest character in this game for me.
Thank you.
I
We
think it's the
had
voice.
looked forward
It's
to
always
this journey.
the voice.
But she died at Port Said. Though it was Nyasaland that killed her, the doctors, you know, never did find all the parasites. Calling on Miss Pringle,
oh God,
she has been invaluable this voyage.
Ooh, so that is.
Oh yes, we're very glad she's with us.
Trout.
Unlike the occultist Trask, tempting the
So
passengers
1,
with his
2.
occult mysteries.
1, 2. Doesn't matter. Whatever. It's mention of Penny, Trout, and Scotland Road, whether it is first or second meeting. Alright. Almost got that right. You know, it's good to be able to type blind. Like,
In contemplation, are we? Maybe I can help.
you know, I wonder what all their idle lines are. Anyway.
So you must like this section of the Titanic.
Koro.
Here, second class. You can get to Scotland Road from here. Do you know it? Scotland Road?
I just came from there, sir. I don't know why you're asking me. Titty mom.
Wait, before you leave, I was wondering, perhaps you'd care to make a donation to our mission in Nyasaland.
Oh, in the game. Oh, yeah. Imo wa dame desu. Oops.
I am very happy. Tomorrow we will discuss everything. Good evening.
Go away. F-Tech. Talk to Penny, but I don't want to. So, down we go. And that's why I hate lag. Be really interested to tool assist speed on this, but apparently there's no clickable tool assist.
What now? A passenger? I can't regulate the steam for boilers 1 and 2.
Sounds like a
So
passenger
I don't have time for you. You're where you shouldn't be. Get up top before you're kicked up there.
Kick me where? Okay. Maybe I can help with that.
Oh, I doubt it. She's really acting up. See? Still working the bugs out of her. See for yourself. Have at it. There's a gauge showing the turbine's power output. The needle's got to move into the green zone. Over here.
Ta-da!
Right smart you were.
I don't know if that's the
Running
fastest
much
way to do it,
smoother
but that
now.
sequence of 4 steps
Since you were so interested.
seemed to be the most consistent way of doing things. Alright, I should note something here. Wait, we're in phase 3. Shoot. Change that little note. Alright. So the game is broken up into... Let me pull up my notes on this. So the game is broken up into 6 missions. -1 is the tour, basically a non-existent whatever. 0 is in your apartment. 1 is the Rubaiyat, 2 is the painting, 3 is a notebook, 4 is during the sinking. Each mission is broken up into several phases, depending on what you're doing. Now the phases determine what actors are where and what's possible to be done. Eek. So I have all those mapped out. Now we're on mission 1, phase 3. Which is... What? Why are we in phase 3 when I have a set for phase 2? Whoops, I need to turn the music back on. I wonder if this instead is... Let me make a quick note here. May instead be solve engine puzzle JPM. La-di-da. Alright. So apparently we're in phase 3. I don't know how we got there, because technically talking to him should be phase 3.
You are a passenger. Excuse me, I would speak with you. Forgive me, I am sorry to intrude on you, a person of such high station. I am Vlad.
Oh,
Forgive me, I am sorry to intrude on you, a person of such high station. I am Vlad.
I am Vlad. Nanika trouble?
I have men. I am leaving my home. I am a Serb and they have killed my wife, my children.
The Austrians.
For that, they will pay. But I do not want to burden you. Please, I need a favor. I have a friend in first class, in cabin A14. Mr. Barbican has a package for you. Can you bring it here?
Why not do it yourself?
Me? Enter first class like this? No, they would catch Vlad.
What is the name of your acquaintance?
His name is Barbican, in A14. Tell him you've come from Vlad. He will give you a
Welcome
package.
to Informal.
I wait here for your return. Your assistance will be repaid manyfold.
Choo-choo. Alright, so now we're gonna install this. Okay, we're still in phase 3. I guess that still makes sense logically. So, there's one thing that's there. Try to be quiet, I want to draw attention by my neighbors. Follow, really kind of low. Apartment. Anyway. So, that guy up there is so smart that he'll check my bag every time I leave. I take the book with me, he'll if I put it one chute over, he'll never find it. Let's play this game.
Ooh, what have we here?
What have we
The fancy dress ball's upstairs, mate. Ready? Check out the toff. Alright. You've come to see her guts, have you? Yeah.
Boy, do I.
Ireland and Wolf, they are. She's got 29 of these monsters.
Where were they made? Boy, do what is it, burn?
Oh no, we're practically blue from the cold down here. Belfast, that's where they built the Titanic. Not too fast, are you, leadhead? Oh, you will you? And I suppose you'll be the one stoking the fires all the way to New York Harbour. You wouldn't last an hour. Bugger off! Up top with you, now!
Disappear.
Back for more, are you? All right now, let's see what the toffs are made of. Come on, leadhead.
Alright, time to try and remember how to do this. You're a cur.
Jerk.
Oh,
That's the best you can do. Jerk. You're just an ugly cur.
You're a drunken, ugly cur.
And you're a stupid, ugly, drunken cur.
Oh yeah, well you're oh shoot, I forget. You're a dog, you're a fish, you're a
sad one with words, you are. Bugger off! Up top
so
with
not
you,
horse.
Now! Back for more?
Welcome to the Fumeta tries to remember kanji game.
And you're a stupid, ugly...
Oh, drunken, okay. What do we try now? Inu?
You're a sad one with...
I hate this. I mean, when it comes to...
Alright.
There's one about a mother in here. It really pisses him off. So not dog, not... Usonoru?
Did you say landlubber? Why, you lying, ugly, low-down, bow-legged, yellow, drunken cur? Who's all right by me? All right, stay if you like, but I can't mind you.
What will you be doing?
Ooh, me? At shift's end, I'm stopping by F59. Her name's Sheila Acker, and she's the prettiest lass on board.
Now I know her apartment
she may
number.
Be a steerage girl, but she's
statement
first class by me.
Number.
Cheers.
So when I
Don't mention it.
TV, you're stupid. For the second time, I'm going to skip jump my way out of here to the ground.
I say, what's your step?
Are you hurt, Henry?
No harm done. No harm.
I'm so sorry.
Trot on my toe.
We're the Ghost Joneses from Holt Whistle, you know. How are you finding the crossing?
It's great.
You're English, then. I would have thought American. Oh, my. I didn't mean to insult you.
Can't hold a thought.
Dreadfully large place, America.
Brain like as if she's got...
all that space and all those immigrants trying to fill it up. I was just commenting to Henry, on a white star crossing one meets all the right people. Why, we were just chatting with a delightful elderly couple in the reception. The Strausses, wasn't that right?
Own a small dry goods store in New York somewhere, called Macy's.
On D-Deck?
Ribena, must you always finish my sentences? You're as jumpy as that American chap, that photographer.
Yes, he was just snapping away.
Taking pictures of some German colonel and that Englishman.
Snap, snap, snap.
War's coming, all right. Mark my words.
War? How beastly. Will Mr. Burns have to fight? He and his wife, such sweet things. But I do see her point. It is their honeymoon. Why he insists on snapping those photos, I haven't a clue.
For God's sake, woman, talk, like a madam in a Rangoon bawdy house.
Henry, that's unspeakable.
So don't speak then. Yaps louder than a scrum of rabid corgis. Now see here, this Burns chap.
If you want to see something interesting, take a look at his pictures. He's on C deck, cabin C, 78.
Yay. So that's a hint for, where am I going? I'm going to A deck. So that's a hint for if you fail to get the Rubaiyat, you have to do the pictures. You don't have to do them well, apparently, for some stupid reason. Wait, A deck.
Yes?
I'm looking for you.
You found him. Sasha Barbican of Barbican Galleries. Now, what is it that I can help you with?
I'm here for a package.
For Vlad? He's on board?
He's on board?
Please come in.
Please come in.
He did it. I told him not to, told him I'd pay his ticket, but he was too proud.
Too proud.
Such a tragedy about his family. They were with my mother's people.
Oh, yes. What'll he do in America?
Ask Vlad, I don't know.
Why are we
Here,
vampires?
his things. You'll be glad to get them. It's rather late.
Fine, goodbye. Escape key. So, we're still phase 3. We're letter 2, right? So there's 2 side quests. Conkling's letter and necklace. I think I will skip the necklace. I don't want to deal with Georgia. I'm also... No, we'll do this. Contact. Okay, I'm over here. Whee! And we can exploit a glitch. A deck. I'm on E deck. You wouldn't know just by looking, but that says F deck. Hi. That's glitch found by G-Woods. G-Yoops. What do I say your name? G-Y-U-U-P-S, I think? Not sure I'm even spelling it right. How did I actually go with that? So I don't have to do it. Here you go. Hora, anata no small package.
Thank you. I must see Mr. Barbican. I've bad news. He will not be happy. I am looking for something. Something very important. But it's not here. You have seen a small... It is of no importance. Good night.
Goodbye. Cool. Sucker. So now that we've done that... It's... What? Oh right, it only changes to 4 preemptively if you didn't move it. Right. So now it's 4. But everything stays the same. Alright. Does this have a timer function? I should have put the speedrunner there. I'm a big birdie bad. So weird going this way. In normal speedrun, you never go that way. You just hop out of the engine room or whatever.
Did you get it?
Did you
find the Rubaiyat?
Yes, here it is.
Let me see. That's the Rubaiyat, all right. Well done. Leave it with the purser for safekeeping.
How about
it shall be undisturbed there.
Don't worry, I'll punch Vlad a number of times in the chin and balls, and it won't matter.
Smashing. What have you learned?
I basically told you the same
I was
thing
wondering how you got so dirty. There's a spot on your cheek. Yes, right there.
Yeah?
You got it.
Yeah! This is the fun of knowing the script so well.
More art?
More
Zeitel's no connoisseur.
No.
There's something about that painting of interest to the German High Command.
I wonder if it has secret plans on the back. Okay.
I don't have any information about Vlad, but the other fellow, look here. Zeitel's Titanic contact is a London art dealer named Sasha Barbican.
How do you know? How do you know?
They say he smuggles art, and he's not above selling stolen merchandise. The files
Apparently
say
someone's
he's
watching.
Serbian,
Hello.
interestingly enough, with links to some shady Balkan groups.
If you're watching, give a hi in the chat. What do I do now? So, we found the Rubaiyat. I need to keep myself positioned in the camera. We found the Rubaiyat. Now we have to find the painting. I have 10 real-time minutes from the time this conversation ends to get to the painting to get it. If I fail, it gets taken. Though I want to see what Penny says, so we'll just wait very cautiously or very patiently.
You were saying?
I was saying nothing, miss.
The painting's what Zeitel's really after. You must secure it. Where or how, I don't care. Just find it and bring it back here. Remember, leave the Rubaiyat with the purser for safekeeping.
No, it takes time.
You might also know where the painting
There's
is
a number of
Sneak
tricky
a peek
things
at
that the
his
game
cargo
tries to get you to
manifest.
do that
That
slows you
should help you
down.
find the painting. Cargo stored somewhere beneath the forecastle deck. Things are thickening up quite nicely, aren't they?
Yes, like yummy
We've
curry.
got to get
Oh, I
our
want
hands
curry.
on that painting.
Good curry.
Don't fail.
I'll fail just for you. Alright, so now, in the interest of that time limit I told you about, we are going to do this.
Thea.
Hello, Darth Ara.
What
if
do
I'm
you
saying
want?
that correct?
Why, what do you know? Not that it matters, I'm much
Can I
too...
help you? No, that's you helping me. Shoot.
Yes?
Okay, so this might be a little bit of serious time.
Go up to the wireless room and send that telegram.
Oh, okay, so I have it. Yay! Boat deck. This one. Put over there. Of course you're far away. Get over here, sir. Oh wait, now I have to figure this out. Okay.
Good evening. Third Officer Morrow.
No worries,
here.
no worries.
I am sorry.
Sorry, I'm
but
like
this is the
I'm now under a
officers'
10-minute
promenade.
time limit to get the painting, and it's
passengers
like
allowed.
trying to read Japanese as we go. The sea is calm.
Yes.
Nanika, you worried about something? Shibol?
No moon.
No moon.
I don't like that. Can't see what's coming.
Yes. What war?
Tom works in the Admiral.
Oh, something. If I pick two wrongs.
Never have. Not since the war.
What war?
South Africa. Boer War. The
Boer
officer was a
War.
drinker. He was drunk when they trapped us out on the veldt. On a
Yeah, that's why you're scared of the
interesting.
moon. Alright, can I go into the wireless
Have
now?
a look, why don't you? Don't.
I can vaguely read it. If I really slow down, I might be able to say some things. Let's see. Transmit. At the very least, I can get vague notions out of things. Okay. Good. It's another version I was emulating that was just like, this was really painful. Alright. What? That miss something? It's on. It's set to 200. It's set to transmit. What? Why can't I do anything? What the heck? Okay, we'll try this again. On. Set to transmit. Rotate that all the way up to 200. I mean, if this isn't possible, then I can't finish this game in this version. Okay, so I might have to cheat the painting if I do all this, okay?
Quick. I tracked Zeitel and Sasha to the ship's stern. They're having a rather heated conversation. See if you can listen in. I'll track their movements.
Hello! Yes, how do you say your name, Geops?
Excuse me, but I have not seen my friend in such a long time. There's a lot we must discuss privately. Good night.
This is another time waster. If you go listen to the conversation on A deck, it's like a minute and a half. But I get the feeling I'm going to miss the painting if this keeps going up the way it has been. Guy-ups. Alright, thank you. I was trying to say it earlier, mentioning you for your second-class stairway glitch. Alright. Mada sono telegram wa... I have not yet sent that telegram.
Go up to the wireless room and send that telegram.
Okay.
Very good then. Good night.
Go away. I don't think I'm gonna make this 10-minute time limit or finish the game at this point. Two-phase 0. Yep. Alright. Transmit. Power on. Yes, but I'm trying to find a sequence break, right? So I've documented all the mission and phases. Seriously, what is this? No, no. Ow. Son of a... Okay, I don't think the Japanese version is completable. Unless there's some other fiddling I need to do. What? Now it shows up? Okay, so now it shows up. Oh, I have another person watching. Yips. Alright, I didn't hear a ding. Why is that still on the screen? Yes, but what about your friend, the boy, or the control room thingamajig? Guy-ups. The decoder's not bad because you can type it, right? And if you practice the sequence enough, you can just go bada bada bada.
Yes, can I help you? You sent it?
Oh, okay.
Marvelous.
There's no ding in the
you'd
Japanese
forgotten.
version. Alright, can I look? No, you do it. Oh, they highlight it for you. Oh, and it tells you about the car. Okay. Like, why is it highlighting that one?
Yes, can I help you?
Yes, Vera. I think that's your name
Oh,
for
wait.
it.
How should... Thank.
Also, Gaiups, I have a little find to share with you if you're able to stick around up until fencing. Actually, I have 2 things to show you at that point.
Yes, can I help you?
I found the comlink. Yes, go get your money, and I'll get my car keys. Thanks. Where do we go from here? A deck. Across. Go this way. We want to go on this side, so we completely missed that conversation. I'll touch. Okay, so go to the stern for the letter if I cared. Let me through, you fool. Whoops, wrong one. Alright, money says may have just got it. Gotcha! Man, that was stressful and stupid. Oh, and I'm used to the guy screaming at me because I didn't know you could warp out of the turbine room. No, I don't want to listen to their conversation. Let's see, what do we do with this? Go back to Penny, right? Look at the notes. Oh no, so I think, so you can go talk to Penny, but I don't think you need to. So, here's my little trick. We're all used to having Smothers on C deck, right? Shoot. Alright, let me go talk to Penny. Never mind. It's been too long for me, having formally played this.
Did you get the painting?
Yes, painting on Mitsuka. I found it. So yes, I can read it.
But now
vaguely.
Something else has come up. That snooty steward Smethels was looking for you. Find him and kick him smartly in the shins. Here's a message for you.
Alright, will you work for me, Smethels? God damn it. Alright, Gaiups, in the English version, if you come here to D-Deck, he's on D-Deck. If you talk to him... Oh, true. It might be that. I know there's some, like, instead of going to C then down to D, you could just go to D, but who's here? Whoa, people literally out of nowhere. Alright, so let's play the... no one ever talks to George a game?
We've a problem, Zeidel.
Which is?
The Rubaiyat. It was not at your drop point.
Interesting.
You are sure?
Most definitely.
But I put it there myself. What happened?
There's a third party on board. An agent working against you. Against us.
How do you know?
My servant saw them at the drop. They now have the Rubaiyat. This could ruin me, Zeidel, if I were found out.
So let me bring up my camera so I can see what I'm doing.
What about the painting? Did your associate bring it up from the cargo hold?
No, I don't have it.
No? But I put it there myself.
Sasha?
So,
I've discovered a traitor.
Does anyone remember back in the
Don't
90s
look
when
so
games came in
startled.
full boxes?
It is not you.
You mean Hadelitz, your associate?
I must
No
say,
longer
I'm
my
very
associate,
appreciative
I'm
of the
afraid.
Japanese
He
to
has
somewhat
hidden the
regularly
painting from me.
keep the boxes
When
and
I
all the
confronted
materials
him with
inside.
this,
So now I have
found
this
the
giant
news
box
quite shocking.
for the whole game.
One
Also,
might
look
say.
at this completely dramatic
Billy
picture.
was an intellectual.
It's like
and
the whole ship
intellectuals
going
aren't
down
smart
at
enough
once
for
to the
espionage.
thing.
Now, I must recover the painting
How
and its
dramatic.
plans. I fear this third party may already have possession of it.
You bet
And
your butt
Hadelitz?
I do.
Thank you for asking. Billy
Those
will bring no further harm to the fatherland, I assure you. Let us plan.
Okay, so fun note about that, and the reason why I picked up the box. Actually, I'll just open this thing. I love this. On the back of the manual, it has that iceberg in the porthole, and it says, "Look at that." It's like, what? But not only do I have the original box, but it still has the original comment card. I love this. Which one did you buy? How do you rate this, that, and the other? So, the other thing the manual comes with is this little sheet of paper. And it says, it's basically a script for 2 scenes that they could not subtitle. And that conversation we just half listened to with Sasha and Zeitel could not be commented. So the script's on here. And there's 2 versions based on whether you get the painting or not. What's the other one? Zeitel told Sasha no. Oh, the phonograph. His Majesty's government informs you that your mission aboard the Titanic, blah 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 blah. Alright. I have a digital version of Dust. Whoops, clicked the wrong spot. I don't have Dust proper. Okay, fine, you win. Hi, Zeitel. Yep, that's a whole other thing to check. Alright, you white-clad son of a...
Still wondering?
Yes.
This ship holds a strange fascination for you. Most peculiar. I have a message from a young German gentleman by the name of Hadelitz. He would like to meet you in the squash court.
In the squash court?
They've opened it for him. Highly irregular, I must say. Okay. Especially for fencing.
I actually did a bit of fencing. Thanks.
Meanwhile, I shall inform.
So I think you're right, and I got super excited. Blah blah blah. Stay away from German business. Oh, and Dust? I played it through once, and I remember distinctly having to get, help.
Thank you for coming.
Alright, so this is the other thing I wanted to show.
People on the Titanic. It is a pity. I like the English.
I
wish I knew more of them. Now you have the opportunity of fencing with me. 3-time champion of my university. You are also an excellent athlete, yes? Colonel Zeitel believes it so.
Alright, so there's the 3 options here, right? Like, I'm very good, I'm mediocre, and I've never done it, or whatever they are. I think the game has a subtle difference here, where if you say you're really good, he's really difficult, relatively. If you say you're not good, he's really easy, relatively. I don't remember Dust. Oh my goodness. I was just thinking, being in the Turkish bath, looking at the foggy message.
You desire to speak?
No.
The Colonel is very seldom confused about anything.
Yes, but do you try to win or do you try to lose?
If you win, perhaps.
Because the thing I think might be quickest is to say, I'm really good, and then let him beat you.
Yes, I can see you are not the fittest. Very well. I bid you good night.
Whoops.
You have reconsidered. Are you ready to begin?
Yosh, Yado. I try to lose, and this is how I do it.
Allez.
Stab once.
Et là.
He stabs. We don't have to move. We can just start again. Stop being tricky, you son of a...
Et là. Allons-y.
One stab. Hold to the side. Stab me, you fool.
Et là.
Thank you. I wonder if the difficulty changed because I accidentally laughed.
Allez. Touché.
I would suggest
Et là.
losing twice. Because if you try and win, you keep poking, you have to shuffle back. And if he plays
C'est
well,
Titanic,
he'll
how
stab
quickly
you
she is
quickly. Yes, I'll do it again.
En garde. Allons-y.
And the one click is to move him forward because when he stabs you,
Touché.
that pushes you back to default.
Allons-y. Touché. Allez. Touché.
Okay.
Allez.
Sorry, I think I've only seen some of your stuff, and I don't know whether it's like the most recent stuff or
Allons-y.
the oldest stuff.
Et là.
There we go. Thank
Mr.
goodness he doesn't
Haderlitz
walk.
wishes to convey his appreciation for your recent match. He'd like you to have this ring, as a token of his friendship. He seemed to think
remember
that
whether it was
you'd know
once
what
or
to do with it.
twice.
Confidentially,
At the very least, you can
I
see how
thought the
fast
young
he
gentleman
kicks your
quite
butt.
brooding,
At least then that's
even for a German.
Even for a German. What a lovely little...
I say.
Go away.
You've arrived. I was expecting you. Don't think we've met. I'm Leyland Sekum Trask, metaphysical scribe
Right, I haven't
and
met him yet.
evangelist for the supernatural. I was just holding court with these two
The
ladies.
walking? What do you mean the walking?
Honor and glory. Crowning time. They say
Oh,
100 wood carvers worked on the Titanic. Such effort. Now in such danger.
Yeah, I'd ask you, but I don't want to try and read the Japanese right now.
I see your friend. Willie
Willie
von
von
Haderlitz. He is in very great danger. The ring. Yes, did you notice the Russian characters on the inside band? Willie has a hidden life. There's a girl, a pretty girl. Haderlitz knows her. Show her the ring. She'll help you. Good luck.
Oh, let's see. Dostanda, what's wrong?
I visited with a very nice woman in second class, a Mrs. Hart. Won't sleep a wink at night, she says, because something dreadful is about to happen. She believes to call this ship unsinkable flies in the face of God. And such arrogance will be punished. She should join the Bureau.
The dodgy 1912 electric bath would be my first stop when I thought my boss was going to kill me. Quote, guy-ups. Alright. For context for why I laughed, if I put this anywhere. Good night.
Good night.
Alright, time to go to the Turkish bath. Nope, time for calisthenics. So here's a thought for a speedrunning category. No map. How does that sound? Is it... No, it's 50... I never remember what room it is. Just know it's a rightward room. It must be one of these. Nope. I knew it was the far ones. D19. Okay.
Yes? You want something?
Are you sleepy?
It's Willie's ring.
It's Willie's ring.
Willie, what's happened? Something bad, hasn't it? Something to Willie. He told me if I ever received this ring, I was to know that whoever gave it to me was a friend, and to tell them about the notebook, that they should find it.
That they should find it. Donna noto desu ka?
Willie's
What kind of
hidden
note?
a notebook on board. That's all I know. Now, what about Willie? Is he hurt?
I don't know.
Willie's hidden a
No,
notebook.
I don't know.
Oh. He told me jokes. Bad ones, but he made me laugh. Not like Mama's friends. Mama, she doesn't like Germans, unless they've a title to their name. But I like Willie. a lot.
Michio,
May I have it? The ring?
Simply yes. Yeah, just give it
Thank
to her,
you.
whatever.
I'll never forget this.
I know what the
Willie's
other
in
two are,
trouble.
but
Please help him if you can.
so let's see. To answer your question, TILY. Yep, there we go. Also, if you go back in the stream, I was trying to get to the Turkish bath on not using the map, so I accidentally come here and thinking, oh yeah, down to F deck or whatever. When I turn around, there's Daisy. She walks up to me and I'm like, what the hell? I don't think this works. I think despite him being dead, let's find out. Nope, he's not dead yet. Oops. Why you don't multiple click that thing? A preposterous woman. Oh wait. The electric bath. Passengers are advised to read instructions before use, unless your boss is trying to kill you, in which case just hop on in. The electric bath, a scientific device for personal therapeutic hydroimmersion, represents the most modern means available for achieving enhanced vitality, a renewed constitution, and a tranquil mental state. Instructions. Upon entering the lavatory, strip down to a towel, above the waist or chest, or, for gentlemen, to the skivvies provided that they are of a loose-fitting type. To activate, depress the lever marked A. Then locate the stop clock just forward the medium cistern. Turn it clockwise until it can go no further. Adjust the headrest to the desired tilt. Lift the main upper housing until it is at right angles, and then lie down recumbent on the hot surface. Lower the main housing to its original position. The heated porcelain-lined water tank will now humidify the bath closet. You may use the adjustable fly to prevent steam from escaping. Each session with the apparatus should be limited to no more than 1/2 hour. The therapeutic effects of the electric bath will be manifest immediately. It is suggested that you follow the session in the electric bath with our full body rubbed down with Epsom salts, followed by the Scotch douche, which makes use of the high-pressure steam blasts. Warning, the electric bath is not recommended to those prone to sudden fits, wooziness, panic in close quarters, or for ladies in the family way. Yes, I figured I did. You have to forget my somewhat rusty remembering of the sequence.
Quickly, there's not much time. Willie Hadelitz is dead, electrocuted in the Turkish bath. I heard one of the officers.
So everyone who's listening, what do you
this
think
may
of
not
that
have been
reading?
An accident. Apparently, someone wants that painting badly enough to kill for it. Do you have it?
Ah, yes, I have the painting.
Smashing.
I told you this
Splendid job.
already!
Look here, on the back. It's a plan for Allied troop deployment in France.
D'ailleurs?
If Germany ever invaded, they'd have destroyed us. No wonder Hadelitz was killed. Well, Berlin won't get this now. Leave the painting with the purser.
Wait, what did you get all of that? Just 4 faces? I don't know what that face is. I'm not Twitch literate, shall we say. Oh, Hadelitz Russia
Young Hadelitz,
was working for the Russians.
A Tsarist spy? It's beginning to become clear.
You say so.
Quite possibly. We need more
Zyto
information
killed him.
about the murder.
What should I do next?
If Hadelitz was murdered, you'll need protection. Here, this
I know,
pen
isn't it
releases
so
a single
stupid
burst
how
of knockout gas
ineffectual
when
the
opened.
plans end up being
Find
despite
that
the
notebook.
importance?
It could be vitally important.
But that's a nice little twist,
and
I
give
guess,
that
for the
painting
history
to the
ending.
purser. Go investigate the situation at the Turkish bath. Move.
Okay, here we go. Stupid half turns. Whee! Whee! Wait, where is it? I can never remember where this bloody door is.
What have you heard? Anything? Tell me.
Why are you asking me that? I know he's
You
dead.
know him? Look. Don't breathe a word to anyone.
Don't believe a word or don't breathe a word?
Do?
Well,
Bloody
you
well
do.
nothing. Not till New York. The rest of the passengers must not be alarmed. Ismay is going to raise hell when he hears. And I thought this would be an easy trip.
Raising hell. Did anyone see anything?
Talk to Smethers, his steward. Say the man came down here after using the squash courts.
Boo, no.
Yes, yes. But be careful
So
what
why
you
are they
sing.
still open?
We don't need any scandals.
Is
Be
anything
my
found?
guest.
Or can I
Mind
go
you,
look? There we go.
it's not pretty.
Misete
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I don't want to talk to Sparkles. He wants to talk to the Washi steward. So, fun little thing I realized after getting back to this is his coat on a like bench thing. I didn't know that was his coat. Whoa, they redid this thing. So, seeing that certain in-game things can be remade into all the different languages makes me think it's like if there's some way to get the original software and the original files, which sounds very preposterous of an idea, you could conceivably go back in here and dub it or put it in a completely different language. I don't know. Hold on. Actually, that's a good question. Huh. It highlights the important ones. Still the vine where ancient ruby yields, and still the garden by the water flows. Dust! It references dust. Many knots unraveled by the road. Actually, I have an actual book copy of this, of the Rubaiyat. Give it to me, my lovely, lovely bunny. What? What, Gaius? What's so holy? So we're going to Scotland. Yes, it is. Also, another thing to go back and look in the stream is when I was going to go to, after being in the Turkish bath on the front of the ship, I came to the back of the ship to go down into the boiler, whatever. So I took Scotland Road, not using the map. I came out of this door, there was Trout. And Trout's like, well, you must like this part of the ship. Do you know the Scotland Road? Excuse me, sir, I literally came out of there. What do you mean? Oops. Many knots unraveled by the road. It's on this point, front. You're one for sore eyes. Or whatever he says.
Christ almighty wonder! You has a face ache, ain't you?
You're
Remember
a
the ship
face ache.
poking your nose into everyone's business?
Gotta keep poking. I would not speedrun well with my face on camera, because I'd be making so many fun things. I'm looking for a clue.
Just who do you take me for now? One of those la-di-da millionaires up top? Jack Hacker keeps his word, honors his
Yes, he
promises.
does. Honors
When I
his
saw you
promises.
coming, I says to myself, they'll be wanting to know about him. The foreign gentleman, German I suspect. A rabbidy nervous type he was too. Just to give me a bob and told me to tell whoever asked to repeat the phrase word for word. You want to hear it now?
Yes or goodbye.
But still the vine her ancient ruby yields, and still a garden by the water blows. Yeah, that's it. Here, he wrote it down. But still the vine her ancient ruby yields, and still a garden by the water blows. What's it mean anyway? Some rich man's game you play? You can have it.
It's not as fun in the Japanese. No, it's not as fun as... So, we look at this little thing and it says, but still divine, blah blah blah. Which I want to bet. Yep. Not at all. Oh, kanji, you're evil. Hey, you! Yes? Nice hat! Thank you! And you! Well, you're already looking at me, so that's not fun. And you, sir! Yes? Get a better face! Oh. Yes, there was. I remember vaguely hearing that. Or seeing that, or something. Honor and glory, perhaps. Are those... And now they're gone. Like, that fool, he insulted us. We must leave immediately. Excuse me, sir. Yes? Oh, you're wearing a tie. Never mind. Oh. This looks like Spoonie. Anyway.
With Riviera on board?
Oh,
get real,
how are the
Pally.
cards?
Watch him, or he'll pick your wallet too.
No, get your butt back over here and take these cigarettes.
With Riviera on board? Get real, Pally.
You're having fun.
Watch
Shoot.
him, or he'll
It
pick
says
your wallet too.
Tobacco. No, I don't want to look at the stained glass. Come here, you fool. Kono tobacco wa anta no kai?
Don't mind if I do. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, I always say. Gave a pack of these to the German kid earlier tonight. He's an odd one.
While we was docked in Queenstown, I saw him on top of one of the smokestacks.
Well, that recording
The last
quality
one,
went down.
Right at the top. Who knows what he was up to? Looked like he was hiding something. Crazy crowd kid.
Just disappears. You, sir? Yes. You remind me of someone. Anyway. So now we have to go blah blah blah, and I'll skip this one. Just skip the normal ship stop in the button. Yes, it's the third dialogue, but I don't immediately remember. I don't have quick English reference, and it's kind of fun to poke at the Japanese. Ha ha ha! Let me through.
Oh, she's still running rough. You're so
Will you do
clever
my
last
job
time,
for
you
me?
can't have a go again.
Just goes with the cigarettes again. 自分でやれ. Do it yourself.
No, is it? Then you can't pass. Not while I got my engine troubles.
You sly bugger.
Oh, she's still running rough. You're so clever last time, you can't have a go again.
My device. Oh.
Right. There's a
Yes.
gauge showing the turbine's power.
Oh, we'll be. I never remember now which one's which. Good enough.
Cheers, mate.
I love that. Cheers, mate. Tom tom tom. Loud. Vlad's on the floor.
You have interfered in my affairs for the last time. You are the one who stole the ruby. And Sasha's painting. I know you have it. Prepare to die at the hands of Serbia.
Take that. Whoops. Okay, still worked. I still want to tool assist speedrun this thing. It'd be funny. Imagine this fight where it's like click perfect, if it's possible, to just lower, upper, lower, upper. Goodbye. Did you know you can actually see him on the ground here? Somehow. There's some way to see him. I think it's if you come out of the smokestack. No. What do you... I swear there's some angle to see him, like, lying there. Anyway. Maze 2. Well, that doesn't help me. So we'll just do the... go right until you can't go right, then try left. Actually, that's kind of useful. It'd be actually nice to map all of these out and say... so you don't have to do the shift help check. Whoops. Wait. How do you go down? Oh, click, right. Oh wait, that was block 2. Stupid maze. I don't remember which one was evil, but it may have been 2. Wait, that's where I just came from. Yep. 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 Take it to the other side. Helen from the other side. Yes, that will be... actually, no, that will not be happening in this, because I will give it to Zytel instead of... So, I have a gas pen, which, actually, if you inspect, it'll... hello, that's my go to sleep alarm. It'll just shoot out this gas, so if you do this enough, you'll never get Zytel. Also, I vaguely remember seeing something where you could look out the thing. Oh. So how about this? We'll show the wrench thing real quick. Notebook. Oh, can only have... Alright. So let's get hit with a wrench. Dun dun dun! Whoops, I skipped it. Sorry, we'll go back. The thing for...
I think that notebook is for me.
The speedrun, it's quicker to give the notebook to Zytel because we don't get the necklace, so Vlad has the necklace, and we can't have him having 2 items because we can only get 1 item from him. La-di-da-di-da. And you need the notebook to give it to the Tsar, and you can't have Vlad leave with a necklace. Anyway.
I know exactly.
Sorry, we'll listen to this in a moment. Maybe you'd like something. Maybe you'd like this bloody pen, you fool.
What?
I know, aren't we all happy he doesn't do that and takes a notebook for some bloody reason?
You see, my friend, we will all meet the devil, eventually.
So yeah, there's that. Still have that book for some stupid reason. Alright, let's go back and actually do the speed runny-ish way. Runny-ish.
I think that notebook is for me. Please.
Please. Zaitaro Kanadaka.
I know exactly who you are. The agents have our secrets, yes?
Of course, that's the fun of live streaming, right? It's like I can adjust to what the people want to see. Depending. You want the...
Thank you for finding it.
Notebook?
Willie would have appreciated your effort. Cold, isn't it? I've maintained climate is the crucible of civilization. Culture blooms in the temperate. It is the tropic and Arctic zones which breed barbarism. Russia, for instance.
Such barbaric people. Kono note wa, what will you do with the notebook?
In that notebook are names of anti-Tsarist Russians, revolutionaries living in exile. Germany supports these men. They are called communists. We provide assistance, small courtesies, and, wherever possible, financial encouragement. One of these men is moving to Krakow soon. Charming city, Krakow. We urge Willie to befriend such types in Vienna. He kept a list of such men for us. Or so I thought. He was a Russian agent who was going to turn those names over to the Okhrana, the Russian Secret Service.
Keep on talking. Oh my goodness. Moshi, what if Russia, Secret Service, I don't know how to pronounce that. What if they got the names?
Dave would kill them. Secretly, of course, but kill them just
I'm
the
sorry.
same. Think. With the revolutionaries all dead, the Tsar would be secure on his throne.
That should not be allowed. Not when there
Wow,
are
what a
wars
tone
to
change.
be planned for.
Now then, the notebook.
Oh, right. What? I like that sound, that above ground sound. Like trying to remember how symbols work.
An iceberg. They've run into an iceberg. The idiots!
The kanji is literally Ice Mountain.
I will be taking that notebook now.
Take it?
Thank you.
Okay.
These names won't be disembarking in New York. Neither, I am afraid, are you.
I'm sorry, I somehow lived.
It was a poor shot, that. You'll live. But for how long is the question? We've struck an iceberg. The incompetent, the idiots. That was an hour ago. The captain's called women and children to the boats. It's serious. She's sinking by the bow. She's got about an hour left, maybe a little more. Don't you lose the Rubaiyat.
Remember, accurate
Keep the
depiction of
painting.
how it's sinking by the
It'll
bow,
be safer
folks.
with you. And
All
make
in
sure
one
that
piece.
necklace doesn't end up in the wrong hands. Zeitel must have hidden the notebook. Perhaps it's in his room. Cabin C, 59.
Because you have to tell me because the purse
lists
is
the names
closed.
of Russian radicals. The Germans actively encourage Lenin and other revolutionaries.
Such a large and bushy mustache.
You must recover that notebook. This information is vitally important to our Russian allies. I know you're hurt, but the Titanic's sinking. It's not going to be easy. The lifts have been shut down for good. We must get the evidence off the ship before it goes. So, up we go. Now get cracking.
Oh wait, let me get my nutcracker. This is another thing I want to document, because I think this runs in real time, and each movement is like an extra second or two, and then every conversation is like 5 minutes. 2-3 minutes, something.
You had wanted this?
Yes?
Not quick, are you? Willy's names stay on the board, and not with the Russians. A pity about the Titanic. She's going to sink, you know. I have it from Andrews, the builder. The poor fellow is in a state of shock. He is giving her about another hour at best. Make yourself comfortable. The bomb on the sofa will take care of everything else. What remains will go down with the ship. With, it appears, most of our fellow passengers. I will leave the notebook with you. A little bedside reading. Now, please excuse me.
Perhaps we can make a deal.
You think so? Excuse me, will you? I have an appointment to keep. Goodbye.
Gotta go poison a lady. You saw me. So I think there's some internal timer, but you see the second hand is going at a second's rate. If I spin, it's going at like 3 seconds. Likewise, in moving, it's just easier to spin. And then conversations jump a few minutes. Alright, let's solve this bomb. Actually, let's blow up first.
Oh no!
I hate that. Alright. Moikayaru. So, the battery is linked to here, which is linked to there, which, if we go there, will immediately blow up. So we want to... That sets it to the clock. We want that off of that. That's tied directly to the bomb, so we put that there. We want to take the power off the solenoid before closing it. So bing, bing. Power's off that. Okay, then I just have to sit and wait. Darth, I hope you're saying RIP for the first thing where I just let it blow up, and not this. Brings me back to acapella. True. It's fun to like, try and like, oh, I got the key, time to leave. Alright. So now with that, I can put the power back here. I don't have to put that back through, that can stay. There's no thing powering there. Take the key. Double check. Nothing's powering the latch. We're good. Alright. So now we go get the shawl. I'm not gonna do the... Well... Alright. Should I save everyone else? Or should I just do the basics and run? Vote now, the two of you. So... See, the time is like 1:09.
If you've come to get me to leave, I'm not going. I'm not leaving Willie. I want to stay near him on the ship.
If not, I'll just run down and do it. He's dead, you know.
We met here in the lounge the first night out. He introduced himself.
Save everyone.
Willie was so kind. Okay. Not like Mama's friends. They just want our money. I'm staying with him. We went for a walk that night on deck. There were so many stars, just like tonight. I told him you can't see the stars in New York. The lights burn too bright. I told him to go to Central Park. I was going to take him to the park.
You
to show him
promised
the
me
stars.
take me to the park.
Here, take this shawl. I don't need it. If you get
But
to
what
New
about the
York,
baby
visit
and the
the
family?
park.
Or the mother, rather.
That's where you see stars. That's where I wanted to take Willie. Goodbye.
Okay, first things first. Yes, I have the notebook. So, for the fun of it, let's see if I can save everyone and do it efficiently. The test of my memory I don't know.
You are proving surprisingly hardy.
Now let's hope I
so
don't
perhaps
accidentally
you'll
kill
honor
myself.
one more request. The evening's last, it would seem.
Yes.
A wise decision.
I don't know why it's
You could save a life.
Inochi, Dareno. Life? Whose life?
The Lady Georgia's, of course.
Who? I don't know
I've
Georgia.
quit.
I never talked to her today.
If you decide against helping me, she will die. But if you
die.
cooperate, the antidote for her. Why, there goes Mr. Ismay. He's abandoning ship. Not just the women and children.
I love the little
president
elements
of
of
the line
story
gets a
that
seat too.
get into this.
So, will you help?
Wakatayo, I understand.
Good. Listen closely. You have the painting, and we both know its true value. Please, the painting. Hand it to me.
Moteike. Take it.
Thank you. And since I am a man of my word, the antidote.
Yup.
And in the spirit of the evening, I will even tell you where she is. Sasha's cabin. A14.
Shit. Okay. So we have a shawl. We need to go. Back staircase. I'm on the wrong side of this. That sounds more like a buzzsaw going on, but okay. I'm nervous.
Help me, please.
I know, right?
Quickly. God, thank you. Why has he done this?
Well, I could pick one of these at random. Get to the lifeboat.
Meet
Let's go.
me then,
Inochi
on the
Bobo.
boat deck with the necklace. It's a new start. Go, now. We'll leave together.
Oh no! See, I must have pushed the time. So now we're in phase 1. Let me look at my notes. Yeah, phase 1,
Stand back.
130.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Lifeboats
maintain
away.
order.
Really?
Women and children board first.
Prepare to swing out! Lifeboat away, sir!
Oh, this one. So that. I have to get the card at some point. Okay, so take this up to the boat deck. Oops. Wait, this is that side. I want the other side. Bloody hell. Right staircase.
You killed your wife.
And now for the famous guy up's trick. F-deck. It's magic. I seriously wonder if that's programmed in somewhere else as well, like in this bloody staircase. Also, I figured out what the 8th turns are. It's when there's something to see. Otherwise, it'll do a full quarter turn.
And Sasha.
Is he dead?
Yes. Sasha cared only for himself, not Serbia, not the Black
Famous
Hand.
within our
This
community
is
of
war.
two.
Deserters are shot. Like dogs. Maybe you want this?
Yes.
The English lord's necklace. It is mine to sell. The money for the Black Hand. Then you will see somewhere, sometime, within a month, in a
I
year,
know, right?
we strike. We will start a fire. A fire that will destroy
Or at
the
least it's a little
Austro-Oppressors,
easier where it's always
destroy
right.
Europe, and all Serbs will know freedom. I must leave.
Originally? Originally what?
I must get on a lifeboat. Once again, I must ask for your help. Find a way to let me board a lifeboat unnoticed. Women and children first is the rule.
How do you know? You've been stuck down here. Want to know one thing you hold, give to me.
What? How?
Oh, I have something. You can use this shawl.
Disguise? No. I die like a man.
Antawa, you're an idiot. You're a baka.
You can get me into the first class? To the boats? What can I give you?
Honmono no necklace da. The real necklace.
Never. It is for Serbia.
It's for Serbia.
Quickly, what do you take?
The necklace.
Take it and give me. Give it to me. If I disguise myself, I can reach the boats. The sea, it's coming in.
Alright, now I have all 4 items. Now I just have to save 2 more people. Oh yeah, get one guy shot. Yeah, we all want to see murder. Well, murder for the sake of control. Alright, so I have to climb all these stairs. Where are you guys? You're sea deck, aren't you? Hello.
Mrs. Conklin, she's stolen my baby.
I love how all the ending stuff kind of assumes you know what's going on. Like, you assume you know Georgia, you know the hacker, the baby
so I could get my
thing.
hands free. I let her, and she took him. She told the steward Hetty was hers. He wouldn't let me follow her to first class. She's leaving with my baby. Take the letter. Find her. See if she'll trade the baby for it. Please, you're our only hope.
Get that baby for Mrs. Conklin. Trade the letter.
Yes, I got it. Also, I love this guy where it's like,
You made it!
You
Now
made
get
it!
up on the
I
boat
saw
deck.
you go down!
Last thing we need's a riot. Now get up on the boat deck.
maybe it is Gaius. Did you try testing them all with that same kind of... Wait, where is she? She's on the other side. So used to it being a little later, so she'd be on that side. Excuse me, take this, thank you.
What do you want?
Cool, Kimino. That child is not your child. Give me that child. Okay, whatever. They're all the same.
He's mine now. No one will know.
Good job.
He'll have a good life with me instead of that penniless girl. Leave. I'm getting on that boat.
No, you're not. You're gonna go around to another boat if I don't get you now. I have the letter.
The letter? You have it? It can ruin us. Ruin me.
Yes, it'll ruin you, because there won't be any us after I
letter
get
for the
to
child.
get your husband shot.
Hurry! The letter for the child. Here. Take it.
Take
it.
Take it.
The letter.
The
Yes,
baby
let me
is
have
just instrumental.
What a fool! You don't have a seat in the boat.
I like this touch where it's like you have the baby. Like oh wait, you could use the baby to get off yourself if you wanted to, if I recall.
This deck's closed. No one can go up from this point.
Blah, blah, blah.
Good luck. If I'm still...
I didn't tell you anything, just, you know, good luck.
I got him back. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. You did the right proper
Thank
thing.
you.
You did. You got me thanks. Go on. Get up top with my sister and the baby. Save them.
No, Jack, no. Not without
It's
you.
not as good as Miss Goss Jones's hat,
There'll be no
though,
luck for men like
that
me
you
up
never
top.
see.
I'll
But
try
if
me luck back here.
there's
Understand?
some
Get
image
moving.
somewhere on
It's
like the
best I be
wikis where
going.
it's like, it's rabbit
Take me
ears.
to the
She has a
books.
rabbit ear hat.
Thank you. I'll not forget this.
It's first class I'm in.
Solda, yes.
I'll never forget what you done. God protect you.
There is no God. Alright, I am all the way down here for some reason. That's the telegraph. Nope. 1:30.
Don't push. Keep your hands well inside the boats.
I defy you all the way out. Glad would be dead. I bet you anything if I went to the Turkish bath right now, it would all still be in place. Okay. I want to leave the Goss Joneses open. I need to go to the aft grand on A deck. Shoot. But I can't go that way, so I have to go through the lounge. Shoot, that was really ineffective. Inefficient. But I guess that's how they force you through. So, me accidentally going through to the out. Major. Now, I'm not stupid. Sorry. Giant sneezing. Cards. Though, in all honesty, if I lose one of them, it really doesn't matter, because Vlad doesn't have it.
Bonsoir, mon ami.
Bonsoir.
Sit if you like. Talk to me. The Titanic is dying, but the games are still being played. Even here. Is that why you have come?
Yes.
For a game?
Yes.
To while away the time?
Sure. Sorta.
My stakes? Why, mon ami, we play for souls.
Well, if you listen to
At
Max,
least a substitute
you
thereof.
don't trust the French.
We must play
Actually,
for something
Smeddle says
real.
that too.
Something
It's
a
like,
man would die for. Regardez.
he's French.
A carte d'entrée. A pass to the lifeboats. With this, you have life. Looks familiar, eh? If you win, it is yours. What do you wish to put down in return?
Real necklace, or the ruby art. We'll put the necklace.
Jewelry.
Jewelry.
Such diamonds.
Such
Quite
diamonds.
valuable.
Quite valuable.
Almost as beautiful as the Lady Georgia.
Oh, I wonder why.
Bien. If
Bien.
you win, you receive
Oui,
the
oui,
boat
mon ami,
pass.
I know French.
If I win,
Anana,
I get
anana,
the
anana.
necklace. Let's begin. Begin.
Well, that's the best, actually, that's the worst. Yep, bust. It's good to get an 11.
I am afraid
because then
fate
you're likely
is
to
not
get a
with you
10.
tonight. I win. The diamonds, they are mine now.
Take 'em, you fool.
But do not be so sad. Try your luck.
Sure.
We must play for something real. Something a man would die for. What do you wish to put down in return?
The
A
Rubaiyat.
book? It is a book of value, yes?
That's
If you
assuming
win,
that they're getting
you
off the ship,
receive the
right?
boat pass.
A necklace
If I
has
win,
no
I
value
get
to
the book.
someone who's not leaving the ship. That's why what's-his-face gets shot. 7 and 7, 14. Well, I'm screwed. Yep. And that's why you always save. Oh god.
Bonsoir,
Oh no, you don't
mon
have to do that for speedrun unless you're
Sit
doing
if
the
you
literal 100%.
Talk to me. The Titanic is dying, but the games are still being played.
So I've always questioned, it's like, why do the sailors, I think Morrow doesn't take it, but why do the sailors take it? Is it like some sailor thing? I don't, Solda, blah 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 blah, we all heard this. You can have the necklace if you don't beat me. Packaging. I will stay with 19, thank you. Tie. Okay, I guess that's not horrible. Yes.
We must play for something real.
It's like, yes, I'll play again. For what? Hello, Nutella. Nutella ice cream. Oh. I can't I can't imagine that being a good or a bad idea on multiple levels. Alright. 10? That's 10 and 11 are good to have. 15? Shoot.
We must play for something. A book?
Honda? Honda? We're not playing that kind of cards, don't worry. Blackjack? Oh. Oh, 20? Stay. Come on. Bust, you fool. There we go. What? No.
Well, maybe...
I'm not going to play again. Okay, I do have it. I swear this game. Or at least this version of the game. Hi. Alright, so I had the card, so now I have to give that to Zeitel and get a man shot, and then we're done. You want to get off this end? Don't want to run into the Goss Joneses too early. Okay. Also, I like Penny where it's like, I'll take the things if it comes to that, but, you know, get on a boat. She will never take them, so you can't like, do a selfless sacrifice. Alright, let's get a man killed.
The boats are full. There's no more room. No more. When these boats go, that's it. We're trapped. We'll drown. I'm getting on, you understand? They'll throw out somebody else. I've got money. I'll give them thousands. I've got to get on a boat.
Oh, stand away from the boats. It's women and children. Women and children only. Oh, I'll shoot. Come closer and I'll...
Women and children first.
My family, everything, gone.
I thought you were getting on a boat, miss. Hello.
You have the irritating habit of appearing most unexpectedly.
You bet your butt I do. Ikite kono fune o. You won't be leaving this ship alive. I wonder what that line is in English. It keeps.
Such disapproving looks. And you are wrong. I will leave the ship alive. Get me off this ship and the painting and its plans are yours. I am a patriot. But I prefer to be a living, but not a dead patriot. I think Mr. Riviera has given you something, yes?
How do you know? I just read here.
Do we make a deal? The pass for the painting.
I must say it's very exciting to have 5 people watching this. Kind of interesting to know that people are actually watching you rather than like recording something, rambling to yourself, and then put it up. It's like maybe 13 people watch it, or 5 people watch it 13 times. Here, take it.
A deal. But first, the pass.
Guy-ups, you know they're valuable for another reason. Come on. So I don't have the necklace, but neither does Vlad, so it should still work. And if it doesn't work, then this game is flawed. Bunny ears. No, bunny ear. I think I'm limited to 8 characters on this system.
I say, old bean. Absolute madhouse, don't you think? People running hither and thither, no organization, no plan of attack.
Oh my God, Monte Cristo and Gatsby coming to mind.
Lunatics, all of them, running about like rabbits with a stoat at the hole.
The lapse in social order is absolutely shocking.
Boats! Ha! If I were captain.
Such people, they're not dressed for the first cabin, like those 2 immigrants on the 2nd class stairwell. Really, something should be done. The woman's quite upset.
Sodding foreigners!
I can't possibly get in these boats.
I agree. Packing the women off in such crowded quarters.
Frightfully cramped.
Like tinned mullet.
The Titanic is perfectly safe, isn't it?
I say, I'm in need of a gin.
Not now, Henry, not now. The officer there, he wants me in the boat.
They say the smoking room's still open.
Goodness, I do believe I hear running water.
Perhaps we can play a few hands with that Frenchman.
Henry,
I do think we should stay here with the boats. Oh, blast it all, Ribena. Pitch yourself in. I say, old bean, coming with.
Not getting one or either the rubaiyat or the necklace. Well, you do need to get them out of the hands of Vlad. Beyond that, it doesn't matter. You could lose them both to Riviera and get off the ship by spinning around in circles in front of Morrow until he lets you off at the very last minute. And it still works, assuming you don't have the painting in the hands of Seidel.
Yes, do get in. We so enjoy the company.
Hoist a leg, old bean. In you go.
Okay. Oh, yes, get on in there. No.
Tell them we did our best. Tell them.
Streaming's so much fun because then I can just, well, anything I can just put my face all over this thing. Also, hi Bunny Bear if you're watching. Hi. This demonic bunny is for you. Oh no! I want you to listen to this because this screams on a loop and you'll just keep hearing this guy going, oh no! Got that vaguely correct. I love the... I don't, because it's completely wrong, but I do like the very end here, this next shot, where it's just like... And God threw the Titanic into the ocean. Just threw it. It's just going forward. This great big spiral throw. How dramatic. Oh no! Even 40 fathoms under the sea, you still hear, oh no! May you all rest in peace. To be completely serious for a moment. Alright. So, we'll listen to this, and I'll shut up.
Vlad left the sinking ship without the rubaiyat, nor did he have the real Lambeth diamonds. The Black Hand never got its funds, money intended to finance a wave of terrorism across the Balkans. One of the intended targets, the heir to the Austrian throne, Archduke Franz Ferdinand. His murder might have started a war. We were lucky. We got peace instead. As for the painting, it left with me. The plans proved useless. In the month following the sinking, the War Office scrapped the proposed deployments in a cost-cutting measure. But the canvas? As the only artifact saved from the Titanic, the painting became famous. Along with its creator, a rather excitable Austrian named Adolf Hitler, who makes a lucrative career to this day, peddling overpriced alpine vistas to the carriage trade. I left the ship with Willie's notebook. Eventually, it found its way to the Russians. The Tsar's secret police were grateful, and the names Stalin, Lenin, and Trotsky vanished from history. The communist revolution aborted. I didn't really realize it then, but that night 30 years ago was one of history's most crucial. Though the Titanic carried 1,500 to the death, a peaceful world would be their epitaph. Our mission was a success. With no wars or bloody revolutions to derail us, prosperity and progress has flowed into every corner of the globe. Bringing humanity a security known only to the privileged few before the Titanic sailed. Today, on April 14th, 1942, I am leaving the service to retire in a world at peace. One can only imagine how different it could have been. Would have been if we had failed.
Oops. Welcome to Old Macintosh. Give me a sec. Oh no! The program crashed. Sorry, that'll be back in a moment. There we go. The system's crying at me because it's like, you didn't power off the system properly. Well, excuse me, I didn't expect it to crash. Alright. So.
Once again, today's top stories. London has endured
Let me save so I don't
another
have to
night of
restart the
German
game
bombing.
every time to
Most damage was concentrated in the East End. The RAF has struck enemy aerodromes in Le Havre and the Low Countries. In Russia, further German losses are...
Watch, letter, okay, spin
The
in
fortress
circles.
at Corregidor is still defiant, but Japanese forces are reported nearing the Burmese oil fields.
Oh, come on, don't prove me wrong
And that
now.
concludes the news summary. We now return you to our music program.
What? Seriously, if you go back in the stream, I did not touch that memory book.
War or no war, a tenant in arrears is not a tenant I'll put up with. You don't pay what a day.
I didn't know the landlady was on the radio. I don't particularly like, well, I like the ingenuity of the endings, right? Of saying, trying to negate 3 wars and figuring out what could happen depending on which ones were to happen. Not really. It was, I did run around in circles for a little bit, but I mean, it wasn't the longest. I did listen to this whole thing.
This isn't about
It's so weird with the music off, and it's like you get away from the windows. Alright. No, I did look at this. Never mind. Doop-de-doo, I'm stupid. Yes, it's required. Also, you want to hear the sirens on an endless loop? You can hear actual bombs exploding. Alright.
Once again, today's
So if you
top story copies. London has endured
sit
another
in here
night
long
of German
enough,
bombing.
so let's just say that Carlton is scared by his memories. Well, I mean, how long have I been doing this for? I've been doing this for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Oh my goodness. Again, it's kind of more fun, especially when OBS records to some, like, really small file size, so I don't have to worry about running out of space. So, I want to try your thing, because this is something I've never tried, which is it on a timer? Which I trust you, I just want to see it. So, while we wait and listen to this really eerie music, let's talk this game. I don't know what, though I do have something I could talk about this, which if you give me a moment to go back to my bookshelf of games, books, and stuffed animals, I'll be right back. So, this book, The Futility, I have it. And it's, actually in an anthology of sorts of 4 stories, which I'm trying to read it on the tiny little screen. The Regular Tyrant, Pirates, something else and something else that I can't read, which you can read. Map. Beyond the Spectrum and In the Valley of the Shadow. I think I started the Pirates. I never finished it. I'm very bad when it comes to reading. Oh, is it part of your, like, walkthrough stream or something? Guy-ups that you got blown up? He's watching you. Tell me, everyone, wouldn't you love to do this all day? Go, little cockroach, go! I believe in you! You can win the Olympics! Go! Win for Britain! Go! Oh good, and I clicked enough times and it'll just keep going. I had the Apollo game, which I don't think I've set up to run anymore. That thing's a pain in the butt, to say the least. So, heavy damage in Dock. I thought this newspaper was required when I was initially testing. Yeah. I was about to say, I was thinking, I'm like, wait, this is a one-room, like, studio apartment. Where's his bed? Duh. Okay. The music overwrites this. Okay. So while we're here, Lemoore. Those aren't translated. Look at this. Literally all of these are translated. And it's a little weird because if you look really closely, I'll just look at mine. Like you can see this is gold here. Like they kind of half covered it in this white instead of keeping the gold. Oh, but they changed the date up here. Weird. But it's like there's this weird like per character division. I don't know. So, while we wait, is there anything anyone wants to see? Any scene, any responses, any dialogue that you'd like me to translate? Something or doop-de-dee-doo? What does this say? Obituary, ambus, blah blah blah, and on the Titanic. So, Titanic, which Niku also may. Don't call me meat. What is this? Tellurian. I'm going to assume if this... No, not if. That this thing is on a timer. A real-time timer like the painting. Come on, scare me. Oh, here's a question. Has anyone played Titanic Challenge of Discovery? Which is a Robert Ballard game about going and finding the Isis in the Mediterranean, the Bismarck in the Atlantic, and the Titanic in the Atlantic. Doing scouting runs and then diving runs. Of course, with the delay, I don't know what you guys are talking about when you reply to me. Apparently, I don't have the mind of a streamer yet. Whee! Whee! Wait, I think if I multi-click, it might keep going. Yes. Here, get sick looking at the mini copy of their actual Titanic model. Oh ho ho ho! Well, when this stops, I'll go try and find the disc for it. And maybe I'll play it. Maybe... What time? It's 11? Jeez. Good. Well, you guys wait for the bomb. I'm going to go see if I can find the challenge of discovery, and if it happens, well, it happens. If it happens while I'm gone, I want you to imagine Carlton's like, you hear the sirens and it's like, what? Oh, maybe I should check out the window. Kaboom. Be right back. 1 a.m. Gaiups, what time zone are you in? I'll be right back. And I'm back. I don't know which one of these spools it's in, so we'll just guess. Oh, it's right here, right on top. Well, that's really useful. La-di-da. I don't have the case anymore because I consolidated all of them into spools, but essentially it's a fun little diving game, which I saw listed on the Twitch game thing, so that must mean someone has played it. Atlantic time. Okay. Aha. Forgive me, I'm going to presume you're in Canada then, because that's why I was confused. I'm like, if it's 11 here and I'm in Central, Eastern would be midnight, and you're at 1 a.m. It's like, what? But it makes sense if you're in Canada. Alright, we'll do the usual trick. This speeds up the clockwatch when you're trying to sync. This speeds up the bomb thing, or at least it did in mine. Woohoo! Really get a bigger piece of art for this wall. It's just like this little thing. Anyone sick? Play children's cards games in America. No. Oh.
I want money. They said you was important. Not now. You're just old and broke.
Yeah, you're old and broke. Oh wait, that's me. Shh. Oh.
When do I get me money? When?
When you stop screaming like a rugrat.
When do I get me money? When?
All right. Forgive me, I'm not patient. So... this game seems to jump into the bombs much quicker, but it also takes longer for the bombs to hit, if you're used to hearing the sirens. But, this is going to be my fun thing, I'm going to narrate that whole opening, because I've listened to it too many times. And then we'll figure out either we're done or gonna do something else.
The past.
Forever locked in regret. But what if the past could be changed? 30 years have come and gone since the night saw the end of the world, my world. The service needed someone on the Titanic. He chose me. I was to wait for a signal from my contacts, so I remained in my cabin. I left only once. Georgia was on board, and that's when it came. There'd be no second chance. It was Sunday, April 14th, too late you see, for the Titanic, for me. What if I met with my contact, prevented disaster? What if the past could be changed? What then? Anyway. Not sure what else there is to do short of boring note-taking, which would not be fun to watch, unless I had the notes up at the same time. So, let me think. Unless we'd all like to go to sleep. Do. Yes.
Good evening. I am Smethers, your steward. And if I may say so, it is good to see you up and about. You've been in your cabin the whole voyage.
Ooh, wait, shut up, Methels. Schmethels. Titanic board game, very excited. Oh wait, I think I turned off URLs in the chat. 1976 or 19... for the whole family. So, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, so let's show the Scary Daisy thing. Just cause, I don't know. I'm like half tempted to... Oh, I had installed them all. Shoot. I do have that Jack game thing if anyone would like to play games all at once, otherwise. Okay, so you probably are looking at the 76 game. I had the 98 game, which was not terrible, let's put it that way. Board game, that is. Which came out after the movie. Yeah, what hasn't come out after the movie, I suppose. Penny... It's a dialogue. Shh. Get your butt back over here, miss.
Glory.
Mission. What's her face? Will show up here. Yep.
But my dear...
Does that Transformer really exist? Seriously? Oh. Shut up. Also, Gaiups, thank you for telling me that you can use the letters on the keyboard to jump map pages. Because I didn't know that.
Yeah, I have. Have you? Let me check. Mr. George Quincy Clifford.
Alright. So, what I'm doing, I'm getting Daisy to go away.
Did you get it?
Yes, George Quincy Clifford, yes, he's rich. Yes, thank you for the Conklin message. Why are you still there? No.
Clifford, you're an angel. You know his wife Beatrix.
Good night.
Certainly, I must... It's Mrs. Borbeck! Consuelo!
Transformers, tragedy in disguise. Okay. Okay, Daisy's gone. So let me save this. In case it doesn't want to work. So, just gotten the thing to go see Conkling. We've gotten Daisy to disappear. Oh yes, I want to go to the squash courts. Maybe I should. Wait, do I hear someone behind me? Oh my god! What are you doing here?
Yoo-hoo! I must confide with someone. It's Mrs. Casebeer. Who does she think she is? I hear she bribed the purser to upgrade her rooms to first class. What a social climber. Is that Archie Gracie? Archie? My dear, I simply must run. Lovely chatting with you. Goodbye.
Oh, hello, someone's hosting me. That's great. So yes, Consuelo. So yeah, Daisy just shows up here, and when I was here before, it was like I turned, and she literally started walking to me. Like literally the second I turned, I'm like, what the hell? So I'm gonna play a little bit of a swap game here on the stream for a second. Okay, that apparently doesn't do much. Cool. Evil bunnies. What's that there? Alright. Consuelo. I don't know what else to do, because I guess my kind of fun goal for the night was to play through that. And I'm very glad I got one or two of you to stick through for most of this. I can't see who's in at the moment. Actually, yes I can. What am I talking about? I have access to the chat. Darcera, hello, Gaiups. I have Gaiups. Yay! So I'm going to play the Angry Mac game. Or, okay, fine, I'll play it your way. Actually quit. Alright, no. Because I want to... So, at this point, I'm done playing the Titanic thing. I don't have Challenge of Discovery set up, which if you're interested in seeing how that plays, I can try and set that up. Which board game? Because if it's the 98 one, that one was okay. I don't know about the 76 one. The one that's really old. The one that's obviously from the 70s. Also, weird thing about old Macintosh is that you have to hold the button to keep the menu open. Just really weird. Is it that? Oh no, that was restart. Studio. Alright. I can't tell you anything about that. Alright, so let's see. We will mute that. We will turn you on. You will take up my whole screen because you're dumb like that. Yes. Okay, TR2. Stop playing your FMRs, FMVs, FM... What? And this is why it's good to have two computers. Pardon me, I'm still here. I'm I'm sure it's super tasteful. I'm still watching the chat, though I'm going to put up this screen of another fresco thing I made. These are really fun to make in Photoshop. Actually, that would be an interesting, like, fun little tutorial thing to do, too. So many possibilities with streaming. Also, why is my screen so bright? I digress. Properties, updates, local files, blah, blah, blah. Properties, local files, browse local files. Please tell me there's a setup thing. No, why? Oh wait, I know how to do it. It's that Alt-Enter thing. Come on. I believe in you, game. Thank you. Wow, this game loads really quickly, but it's taking in my inputs. Darn it. I know the 98 game was good. Well, maybe not good, but running that, and oh, I need a shortcut for that to work. Close window. Okay, well the resolution worked. I need this in windowed mode. Son of a poopy. Doop de doop de doo. Okay, I was about to say, this game's evil if it doesn't let me do that. Alright. Hello, I'm back. Kind of. So we'll switch to this one. Properties. Oh no, that's that. We want... Oh. Da, da, da. Oh wait, here, have some music. Please enjoy this tasteful Tomb Raider 2 music as I try and find a way to make it work. I'm back, if only to fill in this thing here, because I'm... There we go. There you are, you stupid little... What? What? Come on. Setup.exe. Oh wait, that's to install it. Well, that's not what I want. La-di-da-da-da. Oh wait, I have to bring the chat back so I can watch it. Settings, something. Why can't I change the settings? This is kinda dumb. Okay, maybe that's it. Right, one more time. One more time. One day more. Another day, another lawsuit for singing pirated copyrighted songs on screen. Whoa, where'd the game go? There you are. Kind of. Okay, so that's really screwing up my screen. Okay. Tell me, is the stream thing acting really weird? Right. Oh, I can shrink it. Okay, alright. We might have got it. Haha! I win. Order, position, move to right edge, and position size fit the screen. Okay, again. Move to right edge. There we go. Neato. Why there's so many French bad Titanic games? Because they weren't happy that we kept saying that they cheat at cards? I don't know. Or at least that one game did. The game that matters up until Honor and Glory. Alright, hi folks. Just for the sake of doing something, here's TR2, another childhood fun game of mine. In which I did a quick run of the first level. Oh, shoot. Welcome to Venice, where you get eaten by dogs. Full motion video, why? Okay. Whoa, I have to get used to these again. Okay, whatever. Oh, screw that up. Guys, is Starship Titanic the game you're you did a speed run of, or were trying to, or whatever you were doing? Okay. Okay, so that has the backflip fix glitch thing. Well, it's a fix. I consider it a glitch. Oh, good. I have empty slots. We'll just overwrite all of them. Oh, missed it. Time to die. Eat me, tigers. Eat me. I always wanted to be tiger food. It makes me happy. Alright. There we go. And then you can, whoops, and then jump up there somehow, but now I'm gonna jump off and die to tigers again. Yep. Did you get it somewhere else and not on Steam? Yeah, it seemed like an interesting game. I've run into it once before, and wow, the screen is really bright now. It must have crashed Twilight or whatever. Twilight, that sounds bad. What? Okay, I can't decrease the screen brightness, so I'm just gonna be this really pale, washed out person. Like, intentionally or unintentionally? That it was a bad point and click. Alright, normally I just jump off the thing after I try to quick run this, but screw it. Screw vultures. Doop 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 doop. Wow, those gunshots are probably kind of loud relative to me. Crows. Stop it. Thank you. All praise Tomb Raider 2 for introducing the up and down at the same time to do a roll. And let's turn the volume a tick bit down. Well, I always find it fun when it is intentional, like, oh yes, I mean, fun, but kind of the ironic fun, Monkey Island, if you will. Self-referential. Alright, who wants to get mauled by tigers? See, this one's a little harder to do, because it's, you know, real time, so I can't, like, throw my hands up in the air like I just don't care. Like, tigers! Well, we'll give point and click that as an advantage. Oh wait, I should change my stream thing. Play around in Tomb Raider 2. Tomb Raider 2. Broadcast update. There we go. Alright, Darth, thanks for watching. Many thanks for watching, given this is like my first real attempt at a stream. Douglas Adams? Physical spiders. Blocking your view, or blocking your running path. These are some pretty scary spiders if they're stopping you from running. Let's be honest. Also, there's a mouse in the thing, isn't there? Whoop. What? Oh. Okay. This thing is weird. Oh, I could have roll flipped forward on that. These spiders are literally eating me alive. And they literally explode into tiny bits. What is life? Guess what? More spiders! Woo! Everyone loves spiders. Oh, and if you stick around, I'll show you the super I get to live forever dive. But there's a little thing. You can clip through corners by jumping straight through them. Whoops. Apparently I'm off rhythm. Ow. Whoops. Ruh-roh. Boulders! Anyway. Ah, okay. I should play Dew Prism on here. If I can get the PlayStation to work. Or to stream. Please don't stab me, please don't stab me, please don't stab me, thank you. Alright, who wants to bet I can't get the the Jade Dragon? Oops, overshot. Time to die. Sorry, was that a little graphic? Oh, I remember those. Like Eidos put those in the Tomb Raider games, where it's like, try all our games. Come on. Please don't stab me from behind, thank you. Ooh! Well, I screwed that up. Oh wait, now I have to grab the jade again. Run, you fool! Run, you well-endowed pseudo-archaeologist. I love that name. Wow, I am really, really not being kind to Laura. Okay, what do I have? Telling you. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to set up this dive trick. Oops. But first, spiders. As you do. And if I enter this square, there's about 1 trillion more spiders that show up. Yep. Alright. Seriously? Alright, worst to worst, I think I have this baked already in a save, so if I can't get this to work, we still have it somewhere. Alright, go to the edge, do a roll, save, take a bit, and dive, because there's another spider on its way. Nope, you lived, or you died. You lived. Great, now I get to set this all up again. Here's a save I prepared earlier, if I can find the right one. Probably 17. Okay. And she lives. Let's do that again for the fun of it. You dive. She lives. Again? This time with a, whoops, that probably screwed it up. Nope. What's the button to do a cartwheel in air? Is it sprint? Well, nope. It's not walk. What is it? Oh wait, there is no sprint in this game. Maybe you can't. Huh. But yeah. Apparently, if you hit Laura's head on a certain kind of ceiling at a certain angle, you'll land perfect. Yes, if it's 2 a.m., go sleep. Go sleep. Actually, I should stop at some point. This is too fun. Also, yes, I'll try and get the Challenge of Discovery game to work, and then I'll show you what that's all about. Though you have to do Isis and Bismarck before you can do Titanic, which is kind of annoying. But at least I know where they are. They're always like, wait, you guys showed up again? I died on a zip line? Oh, it's because I never touched it in that save. Good night! And for anyone still watching, we will play around with the ending of this level, which I will repeat verbatim, and then I'm going to sleep. But first we have to run past some tigers. Where are the tigers, anyway? Oh. Why are you guys back here? Rarely are you there. So this is gonna be really loud. Or it would be. What is it? Pardon me, if that was just your way of trying the doors for me. I don't know that one.
They're not anymore.
They're not anymore, so after you. Somehow, you don't behave like you got a monk's blood. I understand that somehow is in my favor, so indulge me about the dagger. I'd be indebted with your life. These doors are waiting for the right one, the right time to arrive, and then the dagger's blade will honor the hearts of those who believe. So unless you pledge your loyalty as well. And to which one is that? To the sins and fortunes of Marco Bartley.
Perhaps not just yet, then.
Nah. That's essentially what she says. Nah. Yes, you type with your blocked hands. It's like a cat, like blah 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 blah. Pushing. Okay, if I'm getting giggly, then this is getting... Then I'm getting sleepy. So, Doogie! Hi, Dougie. Die, Dougie. I wonder if the TR2 playthroughs are on this channel or not. Or, not this channel. Sorry, that's my YouTube channel. Alright. And I think with that, I am done for the evening. Thank you all for watching. If there's anything you particularly like, if you're interested in Tomb Raider, I'd really rather not play it. But no, I will. It's just been forever. And what was it? I can't get through 3. Antarctica's evil. And 4 is just long as hell. 5 I can do. 1 I can do. 1's kind of annoying because you can't do that backflip with the 2. Anyway. If there's any kind of content you would like to see, send me a message, not subscribe, whatever the term is for Twitch, follow, there we go. Yeah, don't subscribe, I don't need your money. I'm not going to be doing this in any kind of serious way at any point here soon that I will need your money. So, leave a message, leave a follow, restream me, I don't know. La-di-da-da-da. Good night. Because it is almost midnight here. Central time. Ooh, Central. Alright. Good night.